Hello there, good evening. Well, the run-up to Christmas is going to be a mild one, but that could bring with it its own problems. Some snow melt and some heavy rain in the forecast, leading to localised flooding, particularly I think in parts of the southwest where the river levels are quite high at the moment. Well, we got rid of our sleet and snow fairly quickly. That cleared from the southeast corner, and the next batch of rain is now showing up on the radar right across Ireland and just nudging into western Scotland. And this will continue to move eastwards through tonight, crossing all of us actually during tomorrow, accompanied by some pretty gusty winds, especially just ahead of the front itself. But at the moment, I suppose it's still chilly enough for a little bit of ice on the roads in eastern areas, but generally speaking, temperatures will be recovering quite well through the night as the cloud continues to roll in and the rain continues to push in as well. In fact, by the end of the night, very wet across a good part of Ireland, right up across Scotland and just nudging into northwest England. Tomorrow morning, then, a little bit of brightness if you're lucky first thing, particularly across East Anglia, down into the southeast corner. But for many of us, it will be a grey start. And as we've seen already, the rain will have set in across the Irish Sea areas, Northern Ireland and a good part of Scotland. And through the day, that'll gradually extend its way eastwards. Pretty miserable, actually, through the afternoon in the south. A late brightness, I think, for Western Scotland and Northern Ireland. But a mild day for all of us. Southerly winds, remember, so highs of 11 or 12 in the south, 7 or 8 degrees for Belfast and Glasgow. But particularly gusty winds up through the Irish Sea, 40 to 50 miles an hour, and gusty too over the Pennine routes. Now, we should get rid of most of that wind and rain for Thursday, so a little nudge of high pressure moving in, so some sunshine before this next system whistles in from the west. So to start with then, quite a bit of sunshine for many of us, I think just a few showers. But across Ireland, it'll become very windy, southerly gales again moving in, and some heavy rain by the end of the day. And I think for Christmas Eve, it does look as though it's going to be a pretty unsettled one. Rain in many areas, and I think strong winds too. But a little bit of a stab for Christmas Day itself, and this is what we've got. Sunshine and showers, possibly a little bit of snow over the Highlands. Bye-bye.
Cooking at full throttle. BBC Two's Food Night continues now with a tribute to one fat lady, Jennifer Paterson.
The first person to reach both poles. The first person to cross the Antarctic and Arctic Ocean. The first person to circumnavigate the Earth on its polar axis. The first person to reach the South Pole twice. The first person to cross the Antarctic continent twice. The last person to ask for advice on computers.
For all your online survival needs, BBC Knowledge, the new digital channel from the BBC.
This is your mission, should you choose to accept it.
We're being ambushed for port. That's an order. They knew we were coming. Do you read me?
I want to know why he did it.
These guys are trained to be ghosts. Find something that's personally important to him and you squeeze.
Tom Cruise.
I can understand you're very upset. You've never seen me very upset.
Mission Impossible. Boxing Day at 9 on BBC One.
This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Fighting crime doesn't get much tougher than this, and it's personal. Al Pacino and Robert De Niro star in BBC One's big film premiere, Heat.